Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I believe Toshi will become the #1 base chain meme coin in less than 30 days. Yes, you heard that correctly. I believe that Toshi will hit #1. Currently, it's #2, just behind Brett. Brett's at a $428 million market cap. Toshi's at a $352 million market cap. So the reality is, this shift could happen in less than a week, and I'm going to explain how. But before I do that, I want to make it clear I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Now, Toshi has had a interesting past few weeks. It's actually been a great performer when we compare it to other meme coins in the market. And this is because, as you all know, the overall market has been down, but Toshi has been one of the best performers. And in fact, since our low, we are all in a profit. Now, if you missed out on this update, you're probably not subscribed to this channel. So please make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on another update. Yes, you heard that correctly. Subscribe right now. And if you're watching this thinking, isn't this VLC Network? This is our second channel where we'll be posting exclusive updates on Toshi and other projects like it. So subscribe right now. Subscribe. Perfect. Let's continue with the video. Now, we believe we're going to see a parabolic breakout across the entire altcoin market, the entire cryptocurrency market, and this is what we are currently getting prepared for. Remember, historically speaking, October, November, December are some of our best trading periods, with October being the best statistically speaking, right? So we're now preparing for this upside move. Now, for those of you that are new here, we have a few upside targets that we will be keeping an eye on. Number one is 0.00110186. We should hit this in no time. In fact, I gave an update, I believe, towards the start of the year before this breakout. I think it was around the 7th or so. And when I gave the breakout, we literally hit this target in under 24 hours. So we're not going to include this target. We're going to include all-time high, which is 184% away, so 0.00214452. That's our next major target. And our two targets after this is at 0.00295811. Again, feel free to write these targets down. And last but not least, 0.00357121. Now, the reason why we have these short-term targets in mind is because, as you may not know, when this pump eventually happens, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great, but we will see a 90% sell-off after these targets are hit. Or we could go beyond this target. We're going to talk about, where we could go beyond that. So well done if you made it this far in the video. But ultimately speaking, we see this time and time again. For example, if you bought Toshi at the start of the year, you would have made over a 17x on this project, at 18x to be precise. But what happened once price peaked in less than a month? We saw a 90 percentage point sell-off. So we're highly likely to see the exact same thing occur again, although past performance is no indicator of future success. But we've seen this pattern occur time and time again with the meme coin market. So a 300% move from where we currently are now, I think, is fairly modest, especially if we see a sell-off towards the end of October. It may be at some point in November, it may be in December. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date with these updates. But for now, these are the targets that we have in mind. Now, if you want more updates, exclusive in-depth updates in regards to the overall market, I want you all to join my free Telegram group. The link is in my description. Once again, it's free. I post updates just like the one on this video, and I give you exclusive updates that I don't actually post on my YouTube channel. So make sure you all join my free Telegram group below. And if it doesn't work, you need to download the Telegram app first and then click the link. Now, let's talk about Brett and Toshi. Why do I believe that Toshi will be the #1 base chain meme coin? Now, trading volumes are climbing a lot with Toshi. You can see here, right? Look at the 24-hour trading volumes when you compare Brett to Toshi. Clearly, at the moment, Toshi seems to have more interest. And of course, if investors and traders are looking for a low market cap project in the top 5, well, there's nowhere to look apart from Toshi, right? There are a few projects below this. We're going to talk about this in my next video, so make sure you subscribe. But as I say, Toshi right now is at a very, very good level. And if you look at the daily charts, let's just have a look at Toshi. As you can see here, I'll delete this so you can see this clearly. Look at the Toshi daily chart from a technical perspective, and then look at Brett. And I do want to be clear, we are long on Brett as well. We've been given this out at the lows. Once again, if you missed this, it means you're not in my free Telegram group. I gave the call at the lows, so anybody that bought is currently in profit. But as you can see, just from a technical perspective, Toshi looks more attractive, it looks more bullish, and this is why I do think we're going to see that flip occur. And I do think it could happen in, I say 30 days, I think it could happen in less than a week. But once again, do not overlook Brett. We're still bullish on Brett, but we could see this shift happen at any moment in time. Now, with all that being said, this breakout that I'm talking about is mainly tied to the overall market. So I want to be clear, if the overall market for whatever reason doesn't break out, doesn't go parabolic, then we will likely see Toshi remain flat, which is more sideways price action, right? But if we do see that breakout, I believe Toshi will be one of the best performing meme coins in the market. And I say Toshi could end up being the number 1 base chain meme coin. But I think, honestly speaking, overall meme coin value, we could even see Toshi enter the top 5. But that's a topic for another day. We're going to talk about in the next video Toshi and that $1 price prediction. I'm sure you all want to know, is Toshi going to hit $1 this cycle? Is Toshi eventually ever going to hit $1? Find out on my next video. Once again, make sure you're subscribed for exclusive Toshi updates. Until next update, guys, seize the day.